Brian Wesbury is with us, chief economist with First Trust Advisors. Brian, obvious question, is this eventually going to stimulate the economy with all this spending that has to take place?
Well, yes, for a couple of months it will, but don't forget, we destroyed stuff in the first place, and boy, it would be way better to use all this money to create new things rather than to replace old things. But yes, we'll see car sales, retail sales, cleaning, all that stuff will pick up in the next few months, no doubt about it.
I want to refer to the interview we did about 20 minutes ago with Gary Cohn, point man on tax cuts within the White House. He told us several things. Number one, there's a press on to get the corporate tax rate way down, 15 to 20%. Right. Point two, there would be a small cut in the top rate of federal income tax for top earners, a small cut in that rate, but a lot of that money will be clawed back by ending loopholes, including maybe the deductibility of state and local income taxes. Now, that's the broad outline of the plan that Gary Cohn's taking forward. What do you think of it?
Yeah, I love it. We have to get corporate tax rates down. It's killing our manufacturers. But, you know, today's employment report, it kind of gives me a sign that manufacturers here and companies in the United States are maybe expecting this a little bit. You know, so far this year, we've had 125,000 new jobs in manufacturing added. Last year, during the same time, January to August, we lost 25,000 jobs in manufacturing. So I think people are expecting this. And I love the idea of getting rid of state and local tax deductibility. We have to stop subsidizing high-tax, growth-killing states. And I think I'd be glad to take a small cut in the top marginal tax rate, as an economist, I mean, in a trade-off for that, because the benefit of getting rid of that state and local tax deduction is a real positive. It'll force states to get more sane with their tax policies.
We should also point out that Gary Cohn said not going to touch the mortgage interest deduction, not going to cut the charitable deduction, and they're not going to mess with retirement planning deductions, 401ks, IRAs. That, I guess, is good news for middle America.
Yeah, those are all third rails, no doubt about it. What's interesting is that the people that will be against getting rid of the state and local tax deduction, they're the ones that already don't like this administration. It's the high-tax Democratic states. They're the ones that don't like that.
I have to interrupt you, Brian.